Hi. Hello. So, bit of technical problems as usual. I'm no good at this technical thing. Really not. But I'm here. So, yeah, I'm going to be offering some readings if anybody wants any. You are welcome to donate. I thought maybe £10, which works out about $13, if you wish to. That would be amazing. So, obviously, if you don't have any money, then that's okay as well. I can pull some cards for you too. So I don't want to exclude anybody. Okay. So let me just, I'm just going to write it in the notes here. Pound, £10. Okay, donation, and PsychicAlly.net. You can go there to pay, or you can go to PayPal. I just thought, I'm not doing anything tonight, so why not? Why not come on here and spend some time with you guys? So at btinternet.com. So is that right? Guiding angels at btinternet.com. There we are. We've got that sorted out. So, what's everybody been up to? How have you been dealing with all these life changes? And there's literally every single day, there's more information that comes out, more and more and more and more. And we're trying to navigate through it all, aren't we? Which is fine. And we are doing it. The clue is to do it with a smile on your face, to do it with as upbeat energy as you possibly can, and to keep your hopes high. That is the main thing. It is so important to do that, to keep thinking about the future that you can see for the world. What is it that you want for the world? I think all of us want world peace. I know that. And I have seen it, I've remote viewed the future. I've seen that is what is going to be happening in the future, in our lifetime. It's going to be world peace in our lifetime, which is just awesome, isn't it? I mean, yeah, that's where we're headed. But first of all, we've got to get rid of all of the debris, all of the nastiness. We've got to get rid of all of that first, which can sometimes be an uncomfortable thing. So, I've got black underneath me arm. I've been doing some colorings and things like that. I love those adult coloring books. Has anybody else seen them, the adult coloring books? Oh my goodness, the mandalas. I love those mandalas. It's him more and more black felt tip. so yeah, that's what I thought. Now I am organizing some sort of get together with I'm going to accumulate lots of different people. Some people, it will be kind of like a get together chat about what's going on, all in a day. One day it's going to have all different themes, all different things. So I have written down some of my ideas, and I can't find my little book. Isn't that just annoying? Isn't that just annoying? Who's that? Hi, Barbara. Hello, Barbara. Good to see you here. That's really lovely. Yeah, so I thought we could do kind of like a bit of a raffle one day. Part of that day we can do raffle. We can do you know, invite people in every now and again to have a little chat. I can do a few interviews. I thought I could do one part of it where I do a meditation, and then we can do teaching. You know, I can set a class up and we can do that. I think Greg said he'd pop in as well. So, you know, so that I can have a little break as well. Can do some readings and lots of different things. Guest speakers, you know, so it's going to be kind of, there's something going on all the time. That's what my idea was. I haven't yet set a date for it, but it will be in May. I know this, it'll be in May. So if anybody's got any ideas as well, things that we could do. Also, I'm going to sell some jewelry as well. And I may even do a little kind of like show people how I make the jewelry as well. So, you know, I can do that too. So it isn't as complicated. I mean, if it was complicated, I wouldn't be able to do it. So it can be a bit fiddly. That's the thing. It can be a bit fiddly. So, so yeah, it'd be nice if anybody wants to put their name down to come in and come on and have a live chat as well on that day. But tonight I'm just offering some readings today. So if anybody's got any needs a reading, has got a question they want to ask, you are welcome to ask that. Yeah. So so who have we got here? So yeah, they won't I can't highlight the messages like I do on Streamlabs. Unfortunately, it won't let me on Streamlabs go live. I don't know why. I used to be able to do it, but not anymore. So I'll just read them out. So Barbara says, love to you all. Finally got alive. That's wonderful. Try to watch. So I'm watching Western Cowboys love stories. Oh, very nice. Western Cowboys. I quite like on YouTube. They've got a lot of films now, haven't they? They've got a lot of films. So yeah, it's pretty good. And some of them are really good. I watched a film earlier today with Morgan Freeman in it. And what was the film called? The Ritual, I think it was called. So it was all about African rituals and very similar to The Truth, actually. I didn't mean to watch it for that reason, but I was thinking, I think this is what's actually going on in the background as well now. So if anyone gets the chance to watch that, it's a free movie on YouTube, but there are loads of free movies now on there. So yeah, it's pretty good. So let me, if anybody can share this, it will be very, I'll be very grateful to anybody who can do that. So I'm going to put it on Facebook. I'm going to put it on there. But yeah, anybody who can, yes, please. And yeah, wonderful bubble bars. So Chris is going to come in a bit later on because she would like a reading. So that's lovely. So yeah, well, I'm just going to hang out with you guys. That's what I thought I would do. I thought it would be just kind of nice just to see, you know, what we can talk about. Really, there's so much happening in the world. So I watched I don't know what day it was, but I watched Trump's speech you know, about what's happening with Iran. And you know, that is it's a very tricky, anything to do with the Middle East has got lots of layers of conflict, lots and lots of layers of conflict. I mean, this is just my opinion. Take it or leave it. It's just my opinion. But this regime that has hated on America for years, over 40 years, nearly 50 years, it's been hating on America, hating on the UK, or hating on anybody who's not who's not part of their religion and their belief systems. And if you read, you know, their Quran, that's how it is. And so it didn't help that they were blamed for something that they didn't do as well. I'm not going to go into details there, but I think most people who've been down those sort of rabbit holes can kind of understand that as well. And so, you know, there's so much, so many layers to it, but it should never mean that you hate the whole of the country. You can hate the leader that put all that propaganda out there. Yes, I can understand that, but I don't understand it that it's like, you know, DEATH to America, or you know, England. But that has been their slogan, and that's how it's been. So how can you let somebody like that get hold of nuclear weapons? How can you let somebody get hold of you know, terrible you know, military style equipment that could reach us? How can we do that? So it is like a boil on this earth that needs to be got rid of, and there is only one person I know that would ever have done that, and it is, love him or hate him, it is Trump who did it. And so, you know, our prime minister shied away, so did lots of the other so-called leaders. They've got no balls. And you're then left with well, what when the UK needs help, when we've had no, they've been our military has gone down and down and down and down, partly because it's been reliant on America and their military. You know, if we get into trouble, all these other countries are going to come to our rescue. Well, all of these countries have small made their military smaller, and with the expectations, but now that they are not actually standing forward, and they're not actually backing up Trump when it was needed. Where do we stand now? So yeah, it's a tricky situation, isn't it, that we're all in? But I do believe that this has already got to play out. It's like it is, Trump's here to cause chaos. He's here to tear down the old system because the old system just doesn't work. So bring it on. I say bring it on. So we'll see what happens next. That's what I say. But you know, things are going in the right direction. This is what my guides have said to me. They're going in the right direction. So yeah, it's pretty good. So Greg's busy tonight, bless him, so he won't be popping in, bless his heart. This is weird because I've done this on, no, I've gone straight onto YouTube, so I can't invite anybody in, can I? Because it's really weird, because you're used to kind of Streamlabs. Is it Streamlabs? Yeah, Streamlabs. I'm used to Streamlabs where you could have invited somebody in to have their reading done. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is do kind of a global prediction at the moment. I'm just going to shuffle the cards and have a look and see what they want to tell people. Okay, I've done it on my own, but I would like to do this with you guys as well. So hello, Gemini Moon. Lovely, Ali. Good to see you too. Good to see you. Oh, please share. And if you have shared, let me know, and I will add you to our little draw that we're doing. So this is what do my guides want to tell us all about the earth and what's happening? Okay, so first of all, I've got the Three of Wands. Now, if you think of the spirit world and you think of the angels and you think of all of these characters up there, and they're looking down at Earth and they are looking at each other with excitement, saying they're doing it. They are ridding their world of the darkness. The darkness, they are becoming awakened, and they are getting rid of anything that is no good in their world. So this is the celebration energy that I feel every time I tune in. The moon. Now the moon does have two sides to it, does it? You know, it has the light and it has the darker side to the moon. And the celebration of that is, you know, you've got to be able to see the darkness and deal with the darkness, shine a light on the darkness and all that's going on with the darkness in order to expose it and in order to get rid of that. Okay. And that's what's happening. The celebration, the Six of Wands, it's like, yes, you did it, or it's being done. Well done. Congratulations. This is straight from the spirit guides. Congratulations. The Hermit. This is about making our homes safer. This is about going within ourselves to work out, what do we want in this world? Everybody has been saying we want world peace. We want world peace. So now you've got the chance to see it. You've got the chance to, but some very rash decisions, very kind of, if not, you know, shocking decisions have to be made in order to receive that. At the moment, everything is upside down. We've got the Hangman. Everything is upside down. There is a waiting kind of energy. It's like pending. But the Fool card is saying, you know, sometimes it's about taking a leap of faith. That is what has been happening. The leap of faith is there. And the sun is going to come and shine brightly and cleanse this world after that. That's what the sun is going to be doing. And the world, what can I say? Look at these two cards. You saw me shuffle these. The sun and the world are two of the best cards of the deck, and they've just turned up together, as well as the Fool card. The Fool card is the start of the major arcana. The world card is the end. And you've got these cards are just saying, this is how it's all going to map out. This is how it has to be. It has to be this way. So for love, love will conquer all. But every leader of this within this world has to be able to come round a table and negotiate before wars start. That's how the future is. And if there is a country that can't do that or refuses to do that, then there needs to be put in place a leader that can do that and is willing to do that. So Trump started a new what's it called, group, and it was called Peace. Board of Peace, that's it. It was called Board of Peace. And it was while he basically slated especially the United Kingdom, he slated them in his speech at Davos, and it was during their stay at Davos that all the leaders, lots of leaders, got together to speak about peace on Earth. And these are the leaders. These are the leaders that said, we will come to your aid when needed. And United Kingdom was not there. I can't remember the other countries that have refused to help, and so they are standing on the wrong side of history, I'm afraid. and it will be known. So the Emperor, Emperor, you could say this is Mr. T, or you could say it's somebody who's a strong leader. Okay, what else do I want to say? There's a strong leader, and there are some very sharp words. So also sometimes nice, pretty little twee words with a huge regime like he's dealing with. They only understand the F-bombs. They only understand the war talk words. That's all they understand. Otherwise, they don't believe that anything's going to change. They don't believe anything. So sometimes he's had to get down to a low level in order to get his point known. So it's also to trap them into a situation that needs to help. This is all my opinion. Along with the cards, this is what my guides are saying. They're giving me the information. I'm portraying it out to you. The cards are also giving me information. And so this is what my guides have been saying to me all along. Okay, this is what they've been saying. Okay, so emotionally, we're needing to put our shields up. We're needing to kind of say, I trust in that the plan is happening. I trust that everything will be okay, because it will. Okay, it will. This is all about the future. It's about seeding the future for our next generation, the next generation of our children, or like my grandchildren, what sort of world will they grow up in? Where will they be? Okay, and so I'm excited about their world. So financially, there is a bit of a dip energy going on at the moment, but that will rise up, and there will be more money and more security on this earth in our pockets. Okay. And there you go. So new money is coming, but this is a new currency that is going to be a world currency. It is not digital ID. That is not something I've seen. I know that Keir Starmer's trying to push that through. I don't think he's done it yet, but he is trying to do it through the children. Yeah, that's it's. Even if he tries to get it in, it's going to come straight back out again with a new leaders. That they're just not going to do it. They're not going to put up with it. So, want to say hi to the tape dispenser. Hello, yay, hello all. Hello. So, thank you all for joining. If you wanted to come say hi, please do. Please say hi in the chat. It would be lovely to hear from you. There is going to be a sharp-tongued person who is going to be unexpectedly speaking out in amongst Trump's close allies. This is what they're telling me. It's going to be a bit of a shocker, and I feel that Trump will not be amused by it. Okay, it's not going to go down too well. It will all come good. I know that my guides, I've read on Marjorie Taylor Greene before now, and Marjorie Taylor Greene is playing, she's got one foot in both camps. So she's making out that she has had this huge argument with Mr. T, and that she is now against what he's doing and all of that. No, she's gaining intel is what she's doing. So yes, it's kind of what Elon did as well. So it's all a kind of a trap. They're playing 3D chess. That's what they're doing. So I'm going to take my painkillers. Yeah. I have just seen Chrissy in the chat here. Hello, darling. So Chrissy is the first person who's on my list to have a reading. Hi, Nadine. And Nadine is here as well. So welcome, everybody. Hope you're feeling well tonight. I'm feeling okay. Yeah. I am. Oh, my fish is looking pretty. Looking so pretty. So I'm looking after my my daughter Megan. There was a couple of stray cats that were coming around. A pregnant mama cat and a boy cat, and they kept coming around to Megan's door, and basically she's been kind of feeding it. Her husband doesn't like cats. Okay, doesn't like them, but she decided that she was going to give birth in the little outhouse thing at Megan's house. Megan desperately wants a cat, and so what happens was she's phoned me up about a week ago and said, "Mum, what do I do? Is it too dark? Is it too cold out there for kittens?" And she said, "Is it better that they come in?" And I said, "Of course, absolutely." And I think it was a bit of a kind of excuse as to so that you know, she could get this cat to come in. So anyway, this cat's come in, and she's had it for a week with these little babies, 3 little tabbies, tabby kittens. One is a boy and there's 2 girls. So 1 boy and 2 girls, and they are absolutely so cute. Very, very cute. So if she lets me a bit later on, I will go and I'll go and grab a kitty for you to have a look. But she was a stray. Well, she's saying she's a stray. She's had there's no chip in her. We've had the confirmation of that. So there's nobody, and we've put it on all of the Facebook pages for lost animals and things like that. We've done all of that, and nobody has come forward. And so when she was on holiday, she's gone on holiday at the moment, and so she said, "Mum, can you look after the cat?" So the cat is here at the moment with the 3 babies. So they are very, very cute indeed. So I'm hating it, of course. It's like, oh no, what a dreadful thing to happen, that I have to look after these lovely, gorgeous kitties. So anyway, from this, there's a person in Trump's team, skitching about, in Trump's team, who is going to be outspoken. This person is somebody who was in the inner circle and is going to be speaking out. Again, I do feel as if this is all like a plan in action. Okay, so I don't believe that it's actually real. What they're trying to do is to catch the rhinos out. That's what they're trying to catch, the rhinos out. So we've got another emotional explosion going to be happening on from there. Okay, linking to, you know, the global energy. And I can see somebody who can't keep their mouth shut is going to be speaking out against this this person. It's going to be like tennis match. You know, what they're going to say, what they're going to say, what they're going to say. It's going to be back and forth like that. Okay, and Mr. T will have the last say, of course. But yeah, so anyway, this is what they're saying. So this is all, everything is going fine. Everything is going fine. There are casualties in war, but nobody in the Trump with the generals and are trying to hurt the civilians. That's not. There's a lot of war talk going on, but it isn't about hurting the civilian. It's about getting the right people in charge, so that they can, so that we can get that peace on earth. That is what Trump isn't just been put into power energetically just for the United States. My guides have said this person has been put into place to shake up the whole system, to shake up the whole world, and to change the system completely. It's to put everything in chaos, and that's exactly what we're seeing. So like it or not, I had to say my piece. I've had to listen to a lot of other, podcasters and things having their say, and I thought next time I go live I will say what I'm getting to. So is there anybody else who would like a reading? I know that Chris has, I've got Chris down here, and it's okay if it is only Chris. I just thought I'll come on because I wanted to say something, and I can, do there's other things that I've got that I want to do as well. So yeah, so I wanted to do a global, but we can look up and pull some cards on some other people around globally as well. So I'm happy to do that. Chris, do you have a question that you want to ask the cards? Let me know. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. This is just squash. You guys in America don't have squash. It's like a cordial. I do not have a question, just a general. Okay. And Nadine said she would like a reading. I'll put you down, Nadine. Let me know if there is a question that you have in mind, and I'll look. I'll pull some cards after Chris. There we are. Okay, so Chris, this is for you. This is your reading. And 3232 on the timestamp. Okay, so Chris, I'm tuning in now. Okay, so Chris this is saying that you have been and will continue to actually stand up for yourself. You felt as if you have been on the floor with somebody emotionally kicking you, and I know that's a horrible way of saying it, but that's how spirit have seen things going, and you just about had enough of that. You know that you don't deserve that, and you know that you haven't got a choice but to stand up now. Okay, to stand up and say, I'm done. Okay, so we've got the 7 of Cups, which is feeling tormented. Okay, I've got lots of different choices and decisions to make. And you've also got the 4 of Swords, which is I'm prepared to fight for what I believe in. I'd rather not cause any more conflict, but if I'm pushed, I will. Okay, but that's how it has been. Okay, now there is movement. Okay, so you can see above the issue now. You can see a way forward. You can see that you've got a nice future ahead of you. And you're going to make the absolute best of that future. You've made that choice. You've made that decision. So, it's no good staying on the floor and keep being emotionally kicked. You know that you had no choice but to get up, because otherwise you could have stayed there, and that would have been really scary. So the two of Swords now is, I've decided I'm not speaking anymore, or I'm done with communications, or what I need to say. along with the Two of Cups as well. So this is about, you know, future chats, future conversations. You are kind of being a little bit, you know, it's like protective of yourself. That's how I see this, protective of yourself. They are talking about new people coming into your world, people that are resonating on the right frequency for you. And so I can see new friendships, new connected people, okay, which is going to be a very happy time for you. Three of Wands is the celebration of love. Also, there is a project that is going to start up, and what they did show me is all of your drawings. So I don't know if you've ever, you know, I think I've mentioned this to you before, but they're saying it again. Have you ever decided that there would be an amazing, it's like a little storybook of the tarot story? You could do the story of emotions using your caricatures, and then a different set of caricatures for you know, the wands, and a new caricatures for so it's like you're telling 4 different stories, maybe 5, with then the major arcana with your beautiful designs. I just see that would be an amazing thing, or maybe oracle cards with them, and that way you don't have to have, I think 44 is the smallest oracle deck that there is, but you know, maybe that. So they are saying that you are going to be throwing yourself into a project in the very near future. Your psychic ability is just getting sharper and more attuned as well. That is really showing as well. They're talking about the celebration energy. So imagine that your team are watching you during your psychic development and going, see, look, she's got it. It's amazing. So proud of you. So they're all singing and dancing in your corner, and they're on your side. So this is it's amazing. It is wonderful. So it's good to see. To do with your home, they are there is an energy and definite timeline of moving. I do see that. But it would be a choice, and I don't feel as if anything's ready. You know, you're not ready to make a decision or a choice, especially in the next 6 months. But I do see that there's going to be something more that will come about after that 6-month period. There's going to be, I'm going to be changing where I live, okay, because I can see there being movement, and at that time I can see friendships, new friendships brewing, physical friendships that you have been excited to be around, okay. So, and you'll know whereabouts in this in America that you want to move to. So I can see that. They're showing me a party as well, okay, some sort of party or celebration as well that is showing up over the next they're saying kind of like late April, May. So I don't know if there is a birth date there, but they are showing that. And I can see a party at home, or some sort of celebration at home. You have got this kind of like little daredevil kind of part of you, okay. So we see that little daredevil energy coming out in the class. Her, you know, she's very funny, is Chris. It's one-liners, it's dry sense of humor, and everybody adores it. It's been wonderful. So that's going to continue, okay, as well. There is a there's something to do with a motherly character. Now, I don't know if this is your mother or grandmother, but I do see that your grandmother shares your sense of humor. It could be that they had to stifle their sense of humor while they were on the earth plane, but now they're able to let it out. Obviously, they're able to be their own person, and I can see that coming through quite a bit in laughter and fun. So that spirit guide energy is around you. So you may kind of find things funny that you perhaps didn't find funny before, and that's because they're very close to you at this time. So continuing on in May, there is an overflowing of emotions. There has been a lot of suppression with your emotions, emotions that you haven't felt as if you have been able to let out. Your fear is, if I let these emotions bubble up, how am I going to function? How am I not going to just break down? Okay, so there has been it's like a cap has been put on the top, but too many raw emotions, and it's going to fizz open. And so, be aware that that's not a bad thing. And there are lots of lovely friendships around you, online friendships that have got your back, and they will be there for you. I'm one. I will be there. So if you need to let it out in order to release it, then it's not a bad thing. Okay. So you've learned to set up boundaries. These boundaries are very important. There is going to be somebody who is going to be more than aware of these boundaries. I'm hearing talk through another person in the family. So there will be questions as to, well, how is mum? What's going on with mum? She doesn't send any presents anymore. So that is going to be noticed. And there's also, it's like that action is going to speak so loudly to those people. It's going to speak so loudly that you couldn't have done it better, even if you had a conversation. You're making it clear. So yeah, so Spirit are very excited about your future, very excited about you, and keep on with your psychic work. It's going to pay off very much in the future for sure. So there you go. I hope that's okay, Chris. Yeah. So let's see where we are. Thank you, Ali. I will make the best of my life. I have boundaries, and I have too much respect for myself for people to put me down. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're an absolute gem. You really are. Yes. Okay. So, Narain, I have a question. Should I reach out to the new contact I was sent to connect with through my niece, since I thought it was the start of a new friend, but now I'm not sure is a good idea? Thank you so much. Do I need to focus my attention on my psychic abilities, like in a specific area right now? Okay. I can put you down. We've got Nadine, first of all. So I've just done Chris. So just done Chris, and I'm going to do Nadine. Okay. So if you wanted to add a donation, you are welcome to do that. There is at the top of this page, there is some details there. So you're welcome to do that. If you haven't got the money for that, then I can just pull a couple of cards for you anyway. So just let me know. Okay, let me know. So where do we get to? We'll add one once I find it. Sorry, I didn't prior, and yes, I'll do it. For my reading, I don't have a specific question, says Nadine. Just interested in hearing any guidance the universe feels will support my highest good at this time. Okay. All right, Nadine, I'm going to do your your reading now. So it is 44. I'll do 45 actually. 45. So 45 minutes in is your reading, Nadine. I'm just going to tune in now. Oh, those cards didn't want to go in, did they? Okay, so I don't know if you're doing any decorating or important changes in your house, your home, your business maybe, because I'm seeing kind of wanting things to improve, looking at things in a planned way. You've got the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles, when you go straight into a reading, sometimes it's because somebody has actually moved, or sometimes somebody's moved or moved out. And sometimes it's because you are, there's a building, so you are literally building a business or you're improving things. So sometimes that can mean boxes, changes, organizing, okay, which can cause chaos, but actually it's a good thing as well. So you've got the Temperance with that, which is all about balance, and I am in control. So you are the one who is making the decisions to do with your home, to do with business and work. You are absolutely on it. Okay, you really are. They're talking about being in that mindset of, I've only just realized the power that I have. I can get done what I need done. I don't have to ask other people for help because this is my life. So it's like feeling that kind of real energetics, it's like, when you get a rush of energy go through you, when you realize that actually I've been asking for help all my life and actually I'm done. There might be times that I might need to, but at this moment, I'm going to do it myself. I'm not going to wait for someone else. So I can feel this energy around you at the moment, Nadine. I can feel that. Oh, thank you. I've just received some payment, so thank you so much. I think it's Rain. I think that was you. Thank you so much. So the star is all about your dreams and your wishes. And this is about putting one foot forward, okay, that is going to lead you to where you want to be. Okay, it's the star. There does need to be some words exchanged. I can hear you having words. I can hear you telling somebody what you think, and you're going to be putting them in their place. They're not going to be amused by it. They're not going to be happy. You're not going to be able to get away with it. This is what they're saying, because they haven't understood you quietly trying to make your mark, or quietly trying to gently say things. It's got to be boom now. Does that mean that's what they said? It's got to be boom. Spirit are going to help you word it as well. They're going to help you. They're going to still be around you. So you're not going to be screaming like a banshee. You're not going to be doing that. But they are going to press your buttons, and it's going to be said. This will clear the energy. It will clear the energy, and they may drift away from you. Okay, so at least one of them may drift away from you, and that is honestly their choice. It's their choice. You can't stop that. Okay, remember, they caused this. Whoever they are, this is somebody in your family or friendships, maybe work colleagues, but I feel as if this person knows exactly why they've got you to this level of having to deal with it now. There is like a lioness energy that I'm seeing. So this is about trying to help another person. So that can be your child, or it's your lioness helping your inner child. So it's definitely don't start with me kind of thing. So I'm hoping that you understand what this is. If you don't, then it's something that is coming up. Okay, and it's coming up within the next, I would say, week. Okay, it's going to be within the next week. The Fool card says you're going to take a leap of faith after that. You will have you've kind of I can see what do they say about you've burnt the bridges. That's it. You've burnt the bridges in one area, but you have mended bridges in another. Okay, and so this is massive. This is massive, but it's got to be done. I can see that you're then going to put up, all your barriers are going to be very high after that, very high indeed, and people are going to be respectful to you. In fact, they're going to be tippy-toeing around you. But again, that's okay. People have to learn that you have put up with too much already. Okay, please let me know if you're understanding this, because I can give you some more points in between. Okay, between now and this point, I can pick some cards for you. There is going to be a feeling of celebration, though, of I've done it. This is amazing. I'm so proud of myself, because you will be proud of yourself. Yeah. Nadine says self-improvement, empowerment. I ended a 5-year relationship. All makes great sense. It's like you're on this mission now to be your true, authentic self, because somebody has tried to manipulate you into being what they want you to be. That's what it feels like, and no more. Absolutely no more. I am proud of myself. She says my daughter is too. Good for you. Absolutely good for you. So when you get past this, you get past this kind of energy of I've got one more thing that I need to sort out and I'm going to. Once you get past that, they're talking about a very strong individual coming closer to you. This person has got the potential of being a romantic partner. It will be up to you whether or not you let this person in. You still might not, but I can see that there is going to be the option to do that. Love is kind of knocking at your door, so to speak. It is coming. And this person is straight away going to get your attention because they are very funny. They're going to make you laugh. They're going to make you smile. And there's going to be a lot of a boost of confidence coming alongside this character. Now, if you have recently met somebody, this person is relatively new, then I might be talking about that person. Okay. But this person is refreshing. This person knows how to treat a lady. That's for sure. Knows how to treat their partner. And so, there's a lot more love and respect that's going on for your future. So there you go. I hope that helped. So there we go. I love a love story. I do. Of course. So that's my pleasure, Nadine, my pleasure. Jeremiah. Hello, Jeremiah. Liked twice. And Alicia Walker. Hello, Alicia Walker. So good to see you. So let me add Jeremiah to our, this is our draw. So if anybody else wants a chance to win a 30-minute reading with myself, or a little miniature gift, you can just let us know. All it means is you've shared it. Okay, you just share it, like it, and it's all there. Okay, so and thank you everybody for putting a thumbs up. I do appreciate that very much. Means a lot to me. So thank you. So the next reading is, okay, so this is night rain. Okay, so I have the questions, but what spirit needs me to know? Other than that, I'd like that as well. I know I'm heavily protected by a team of angels and spirits right now. No problem. Oh, it's Nikki. Hi, Nikki. So let me write down Nikki. Nice to know your real name, Rainy. Thank you, darling. Okay, so let's write down the timestamp for this so that you know you can go back to that timestamp when you need to. So that's all good. Okay, for you, Nikki. Okay, now let me go back to those questions before. Can offer grateful. Where was it? I'm just going back to your question. I have a question. Should I reach out to this new contact I was sent to connect with through my niece? Okay, I'm just going to pick some cards for that. Okay, here we go. This person is a hard worker. I picked up hard worker. I can see that this person has, they like stability in their life. I can see that this person is, there's links with like, I don't know if they are linked with the police or things like that, but I can see kind of a policeman's uniform there. I feel that this person isn't afraid of speaking out what they want. They can be very unapologetic about their views. This person, I mean, this is the person that you've asked me about. This person likes to look ahead and see what is coming for them. This person is looking for somebody bubbly, happy-go-lucky, energetically able to be spontaneous and to, you know, be ready to enjoy life. Okay. They want their person to also have financial backup as well, to be financially stable. Okay. I also feel that you have some of these things you have actually wanted as well in a partner. So this looks as if it's quite a good match. Okay, to be fair, it's quite a good match. So it's not a no. So it's a good possibilities there. So okay, I thought it was the start of a new friend, but now not sure if it's a good idea. Thanks so much. Okay. Do I need to focus my attention on my psychic abilities in a specific area right now? They're giving me mediumship with you. They're giving me contact with spirit. So there are quite a few techniques that you can use. Okay, so if you've got a few friends and they're all interested in maybe doing a bit of experiments to do with their psychic ability, you could have a game of randoms. So what it is everybody's got to say something like a name of a person in spirit world, or it can be a memory. So that memory is of that person in the spiritual world, or memory of yours, or maybe something that you went through, okay, or something that happened that day. So yeah, a name or a moment, okay. So and that can really boost up your confidence, okay. So you'll get kind of feedback instantly from that. Right, so I'm just going down there. Long as they are spiritual like me, that's great. I'm removing everyone no good from my life. And sometimes it's good to have that what's called a shedding. You know, sometimes the thing is, a lot of the times they can come back later. You know, they can come back later because everybody's got the potential of waking up and understanding, you know, what this world really is. Okay, so okay, so there's some predictions here ready for you, Nikki. Okay, because I've got some outspoken words again with you, and this is more about you talking about your what it is that you have gone through. I feel that there has been so much that you've locked away inside, and sometimes that comes across as you being tough or hard, and you're not really, but you're trying to defend yourself. But they're saying that sometimes if there is somebody close to you that will let you speak out to them, you know, clear things up from your chest, that will be a good thing. Okay, it will be a good thing. They're talking about mother energy and or a motherly character and some things that weren't great. Okay, so I don't know if you've had some, you know, sad experiences or hard experiences linking with motherhood or linking with you know, children, you know, can be you to do with you, but they're saying that you've had this, it's a tough heaviness, kind of heavy feeling that I'm feeling like someone's sitting on my chest, and it's emotional. They're talking also about breaking free from that, and you know, getting the battles and the anger and the resentment and all of that, get it off you, write it down, write it in a letter, and burn it, or, you know, go to a beach or a river and throw stones into the water. Each stone that you throw is linked with a bad memory or a bad situation, because I feel as if that is tight and it's affecting what you're bringing to you in this world. And so if we're on a higher vibrational energy because we've dumped loads of crap away, what we're doing is lifting up, which means we can bring to us a lot better personal person of interest, you know, whether that be to do with love or whether that is friendship. But that is where you're at right now. So let's have a look and see what you so she's a sober coach, so great news. Okay, good. I channel them, but think it's me, so learning the difference, as I was just woke up in December. Oh, wonderful. My mum died at 49, so had to mother myself out of my dark night of the soul. I'm leaving my husband of 18 years because he's not healing like I am. That makes sense. Thank you for advice, and felt like I was clearing out all of the stuff inside me, but working on past life stuff now. This is amazing. This is amazing because as we're shedding or understanding our past lives, understanding, like your husband, why, what lessons did you learn together? Why it's come to an end, and it's all about becoming lighter with the more enlightenment that you get. But you're doing an amazing job. This is what they want to say to you. You're doing an amazing job. You're understanding what's going on with you. You are going to be facing a crossroads, okay? This is linking to your future that is going to be coming up. And I can see sunshine energy around you, which is going to be, it's like happiness, brightness. This is wonderful. A new start to do with your love life, and somebody very funny, very charming, a bit quirky personality, but they have got a strong side to them as well. So this person, if you don't know them now, then they will be coming up in your life. So I see it also clearly. Trust me. I can feel you. I can feel you. So well done. Well done. You're on it. So, all right, there you go. So thank you for booking a reading with me. So I appreciate you. I thank you so much. They sent you to me as I'd never done this before. Just doing this on my own. I see my future and my soulmate is on his way. It's true. Love, love, love it. Thank you so much. Oh, that's wonderful. It makes my heart sing. I like helping. I like helping. Where did we get to? So we've said hello to Jeremiah and Alice Walker. Hello, hello. Lisa, our lovely Lisa. Hi, Lisa, darling. That's wonderful. And we've got Sun Kin Chris. May I ask you one? Yeah, if it's a quick one, I can pull some cards. If you want a proper reading, then there's a donation that you can go to. Up to you, Chris, whatever you want. Okay, so yeah. Queen of Swords. Hello, everyone. Good to see you, Queen of Swords. Yes. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers to everybody. I must say, I really love having kittens here again. I just love kittens. So they're going to be looking for new homes. I think Megan is going to try and keep one, even though her husband is anti-cats. But, he didn't want any cats, and unfortunately, 4 turned up. So, whoops. Whoops. That kind of just happened, didn't it? So, yeah, let me know, Sunkin Chris, what you would like. If you can ask me a question. I can do you, pull a couple of cards for you. I can do that. Miss Jules. Hello, Miss Jules, Ali and everyone. Lovely, lovely to see you. I heard my phone pinging. So, yeah, I've got no Deans. It's wonderful. I appreciate you all very much. So let me know in the chat what's going on in your world. What's going on in your world, and if there's anything I can do to help. If you want me to pick you a card, then please tell me. May I please ask, do you see me moving house this year? Thank you. Okay. Will my ex flips relation with an Aries female last? They live in different countries. Wonder about my son and how his energy might be. His name's Noah. He's 16. I just wish him back. Oh, her name is Adriana. Philip. All right. Okay, so the questions that are coming through, just going to ask you all, unless you've said I want a proper reading, I'm just going to treat it that you want me to just pick a couple of cards for you. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. But let me know if you want a reading. All right. So so the Queen of Swords, we're going back to the Queen of Swords. Will A reach out soon? Okay, so Queen of Swords, if you're there, I want you to think and tune in to A's energy, please. Not for good purposes. I can feel that he's whoever A is. They've got it's like they've got an energy about them that sometimes isn't nice. It isn't easy to be around, or maybe when they come along, they come with somebody that isn't nice as well. So I'm feeling as though the universe is trying to keep this separate. Okay, it's trying to separate the whole thing. So, but yeah, there's going to be reaching out is going to happen, but it might not be why you want it to be. Okay, that's what they're saying. Might not be what you want it to be. So they're asking you to shield up and try and be strong, and try not to give in, to any manipulation or anything of that sort. Okay, so try and stay strong and have your boundaries set as well. I hope that helped, Queen of Swords. Yes, she says thank you. All right, let's have it. Where did we get to? Where did we get to? Here we got to Ms. Jules. May I please ask, do you see me moving house this year? Okay. Let me see. So Miss Jules, will Miss Jules be moving house this year? I got a yes. I got a yes. In the month that is a double digit. So that would be October, November, or December. The same. And that whoever is with you isn't taking it seriously, or maybe you're not taking it seriously yet. So it's not going to happen yet. There needs to be a lot more serious focus before the move happens. So there you go. Hope that helped, Miss Jules. And Maria, Scorpio 92, will my ex flips relation with an Aries female last? They live in different countries. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so it does look like there is need of financial security. One of them is needing financial security, or can see that there is a financial connection linked to this this meeting. So does one person in this new relationship in the different countries, does one person believe that there is more money around than there actually is? That's kind of the question that I would say. Sunkin Chris, I wonder about my son and how his energy might be. His name is Noah and he's 16. Okay, let's have a little look. Noah, 16 Noah. Sun-kissed Chris. Okay, so Noah. Noah is I can feel the energy. I've got this shouty energy around. So that's either the shouty energy is either coming from Chris to other people or other people to Noah. Okay, that's it's like it's going that Noah is either speaking out or they've got it coming. I can see that there is I can see motorway and traveling, okay, around Noah, and I can feel very secretive behavior, not wanting certain people to know where they are or what they're doing. There is depression, okay, around this situation. There is depression, and they are showing me that there is going to be change, okay, regarding Noah. Okay, I can see Noah stepping back, okay, after there being a bit of an eruption energy in Noah's life, a big shake up, and then you're going to hear back from Noah, and Noah will need you at that point. But I've got 3 aces around Noah. So Noah is, it's like literally, if he was accumulating lots of, how can I put it? Lots of mysteries and lots of information for a book that he would write later on, then he's definitely doing that. There's lots of adventure around Noah at this moment. There is a manipulative gentleman around Noah, and I can hear him saying his piece and saying it how it is. So, yeah, he is at the moment he's not likely to be manipulated anytime soon. He's got too much if to the gab. Okay, so, but yes, he's gonna come back into your life after there's one too many issues that he can't deal with. So I hope that helps. Okay, where do we get to? So Maria says, I just wish him back. Oh, her name is Adriana, and his name's Philip. Okay. So when you say you'd like a reading on it, is that because I hadn't yet done a reading on it? Or do you want like a bigger reading on it? Let me know. Queen of Swords wants the PayPal link. Here you go. There's the details. If anybody does want a longer read, you are welcome to. You're welcome to donate something, but I can pull cards anyway. So Maria says, Miss Jules, thank you very much. Yes, not in a position to leave just yet. Good to know it's going to happen, though. Yeah. Yes. Peach. Peach, hello. Came across on the home page. I'd like a general card. Okay. Let's do a full, just pick a card for you. Okay, so all right, so this is for Peach. Okay, I know it's more, there's more to your name, but I'm just going to say Peach. So there is somebody, I don't know if this is you, but there's someone around you, and I'm picking up everything has to be done their way, you know, very precise. It's got to be done my way, you know, my way's the best way. They get quite agitated, annoyed, or frustrated if things don't go their way, and they can be quite difficult to be around at times. I don't know if this is, you know, sometimes it can be yourself, and sometimes this can be somebody that you know. Okay. I'm seeing a new job also around you. New job, promotion, extra money in an existing job, or it can be maybe a new job at the side. Okay. But I'm definitely seeing new money around you. I'm also seeing this money is going to be building up to the point where it's going to make a significant change in your life. And I can also see there's talks about rerouting or moving also around you, Peach. They are talking about also your dreams and your wishes. Lots of things that you are looking forward to. You've isolated your feelings around a certain person who is a hard worker. They're steady, reliable. You know, when someone doesn't seem to be doing anything wrong and it's always you doing things wrong, and you're getting to the point where it's like, I can't even talk to you because you don't understand me. So the wires are a bit crossed. So there you go. I hope that helped. No. So Maria says we have been together for 9 years. That's a long time. Yeah, that's a long time. Will it last, their relationship? It's difficult to say, because obviously there comes a time with tarot where you are going over to, it's not ethical for me to be predicting any splits and things like that, because that happens to then be their choice, and so I wouldn't like to say that. I know that they've got a challenge to do with money. They've got a challenge, and that is something that one of them believes that the other person has got more money than they have, and that might become an issue later. That's all I can say on that. Sunkin Chris, I feel this. Thank you so much, Ali. It's my pleasure. Where did we get to? Oh, I jogged down to there. Okay. So Marissa, very much grateful. That's my pleasure. My pleasure, my pleasure. So Sean T, I've just received some money. So thank you, Sean T. So they can see through my eyes to one person. I don't know who. I can't see through theirs. So you've got the gift, have you, Walk? Is that Walked K? I see. So that's interesting. Going to so Queen of Swords. Okay, going to donate. Be right back. Okay, I'll add you onto the list, Queen of Swords. So 4. Queen of Swords. No problem. And I've just received yours, Lisa. So I'll add you down as well, Lisa. Thank you so much. Oh, you're wonderful, you guys. You are. So I will donate. So how it works, Chris, that the little spread that I did, put in those little cards, that's just a quick put in some cards. That doesn't require a donation at all. It really doesn't. If you wanted like a 10-minute reading, then I can then the donation thing is there if you wanted to. So that's kind of how that works. Okay. Oh, so Maria, I would be so thankful, Miss Ali. If you're still asking about whether they will stay together, will Phil try to come back to me? Okay, let me look at that quick then. Yes, but not for the right reasons. It will only be a temporary thing. It won't, he won't try and come back to stay back, is what they're saying. So, yeah. Sometimes we've got to, if you held back and you allowed them to do some work to get you, to prove that they want you back, that would be the best plan. Okay. But if you just let them back in quickly, you will see that they just wanted to see if they could conquer you again. That's Philip. Okay. But if you make him work for I really want you. I need you. Let him show you. That will hopefully stop him from just thinking that he can just walk back in. Okay. What should I do? I'm broke and they're rich. I wouldn't like to say. Well, I wouldn't like to say. So, Peach. Name is Peach E. Keen. It's a Southern American phrase. This could be my mother or great spirit followed. Love the reading. I have started here in October, so hoped for both our growth, love. Well, welcome, Peach. It's so nice to have you on the channel here. So Queen of Swords, I sent a test payment. Did you get it? I did. I got a 71p. I did. I think from Sean T. Jones, Queen of Swords. Yes, and then I got the rest of the payment as well. So thank you so much. Is there another question that you want to ask at all? Yes, I got your payment through. Thank you so much. Yeah. Let's go back. I'm sorry I can't highlight these messages, but I will read them out for everybody. I wanted to make sure I had the right one first. I got you. I understand. I think I just answered you, Maria. I just answered. So I hope there was a crossover asking. So hi, Vera. Is Vera here? Good morning, everyone. Liked and shared. Well, thank you, Vera. I will add you to. I wasn't able to purchase anything on your wish list. It's been a really bad time of it at the moment. I had so much to pay out, so I wasn't able to do it, but I will as soon as I can. I promise, Vera. So Vera, you got 31 and 32 because you're a good friend and you deserve it. You're lovely. Vera. You're always supporting me and Greg, and we appreciate you very much. You're a wonderful lady. Will finally get my peace and quiet I'm desperately longing for. Let me pull some cards. There we are. I think that's a big yes. I think 6 of Swords. Look at that. So that is look into the brightness, look into the future, stay focused on that. So absolutely, Vera, is the answer. Yes. Oh, thank you so much. That's okay, Maria. Donators, please call me the Queen of Swords on the live. Yes, I will do, my darling. Thank you so much. That's okay. There's Ellen. Oh, Eileen. So these, Eileen is a lovely artist that sent me these lovely pictures. They're wonderful. She's an amazing artist. So please, if you're looking for some art or some prints, some fabric, greeting cards, there's lots of different things, all by her design. Please, go over to Elaine's site there. So if you wanted to put your site details in, Eileen, that would be amazing. Okay. There's Bill Stanfield. Hi, Chrissy. I have a question about my glasses. I misplaced in my house. Do you know what area in my house should I look? Thanks, Bill. My name's Ali, but I did do a reading for Chris in the beginning. So, right. Let me see if I can look. So, okay, is it in the kitchen area? There's a very good chance it's in the kitchen area. Okay. Not dining room. Not where you eat. TV. Not in the living room. And not in the bedroom. Where am I asking now? Garden or outside? Garden or outside? No, not garden or outside. Phew. I think they're showing up. They're showing up in the kitchen area. So that's okay. Kitchen area, I believe. A drawer in the kitchen, or at the side of a drawer in the kitchen. Oh. All right. So Queen of Swords. Okay. So Queen of Swords, would you like to ask another question, or do you want me to just do a general? Can I post my donated question now? Yes, of course. Absolutely. Yep, you're on here. You're on my donated list. No, I'm not going to do any more, Maria. I'm sorry. I've said as much as I can on that. I'm really sorry, but I've said as much as I can, Maria. I know I'm going to do your full reading, Queen of Swords. Do you have a question, or do you want me to just do you a general? So cheers, cheers. It's not about my time. It's about the fact that with this guy, they're saying that he will try and come back, but he's coming back for the wrong reasons unless you play it well. But they're not giving me a time. Okay, so we've got a question from Queen of Swords. So how is LM currently feeling about me? What will happen with us? Okay, let me have a look. So I'm doing that first question first, okay? Right, so there's been some bad energy, they're saying, between you and LM, okay? So this is either mixed emotions, bad words, a feeling that one person was trying to overpower the other. There were future plans being set and talked about, and then those feelings changed, okay, or something changed with that. I don't know if you were thinking of moving in together or there was some sort of business, because I'm seeing kind of growth, working on something to grow it, okay, and that's not just the relationship. That feels as if it's to do with business, money, security, home base, that type of thing. They're indicating also that there was a trying to get that balance right between the two of you was really tricky, okay? But I am going to say that, you know, there was also some very, very good times as well. You had to stand up for yourself and stand your ground. And that could have been, you could have then been accused of maybe being too bossy, or one of you was too bossy, they're saying. And there was some, you know, when you're kind of spending a lot of time together and you're something to do with kind of, you know, keys and changes and mixed emotions and things like that. So I feel as if there's a lot of raw energy. So at the moment, unless you can speak to each other and clear the air, there's still a bad energy there, is what they're saying. So I don't know if you want me to go further. I need some hand cream. So yeah, does that make sense? So how is LM currently feeling about me? What will happen to us? So that's the first kind of question. And so let me see about how it goes. So if you can communicate and clear the energy, if you can do that, what will then happen? Oh, is that a sign? They just shot everywhere, the cards. That's interesting. That's the not talking. So they can't see past the not talking. He is a new love interest. He's a new love interest. What happened with us currently? Me. So let's do this. How is LM currently feeling about me? What will happen with us? Okay, so there has been something that's been said. There's a misunderstanding. he's thinking, this love interest has, it sounds like your ex. Okay. This is where it's difficult. So we can link in now as you're chatting. We can link in. He's a new love interest. Okay. So let me go into it as you're here. Ready? Okay. So the new love interest. Let's go into that. Separating the two. Love interest. If the cards come up again, it means that they was on the right track before. Okay. Yeah. Why? It's coming up about some anger or frustration. It's coming up about reconnecting. It's also coming up with a time to be selfish or to think about yourself and your own needs. It's a need to deal with this as soon as it can be dealt with. Things are changing and moving forward. You've been breaking free from the past. And there are 2 love interests for the future. So I feel that they wanted to include your ex as well in this. Okay. They're saying that there's these 2 love interests. So your ex is not staying an ex. Your ex is coming back in. Okay. So that is going to be the tricky part. I can then see the juggling of the energy and not knowing what to do. Okay. And you're just looking at being protective of yourself. You're trying to end something and begin something. You're trying to, so energetically, there might still be an attachment energy between you and your ex. And that's why that this is interfering in your new love life, in your new relationship. There's still that cord that's there. But they know what you're after. They know that you are after love unconditionally. You are after feeling cherished, loved, and adored, and that's what you're searching for. So they are absolutely aware of that, for sure. They are really aware of it. So let's see what you said. Everything you said was right about the ex. Okay, you're picking up on my ex. Okay, so then it is the ex is heavy in my energy right now. No speaking right now. Yes, I agree with that. Yeah, so if you don't want your ex back, then you may have to do what's called a cord cutting. If you wanted to really allow this new person that you're seeing a good chance of rooting in your life, because that energy is still very much pushing in, and that is to do with your ex. So that's still not completely over, either by your ex's side, your side, or a little bit of the both. He didn't want to settle down. Well, you could have fooled me by these cards. So he's still not, you're not out of his mind. So you might have kind of called his bluff a little bit, Queen of Swords. So I think he's not sure what to do right now, because he's like, why am I still feeling so attached to this woman when I don't want to settle down? Why am I still feeling like this? He's confused, your ex. He's confused. So, yeah, you've done his head in, okay? You've done his head in. Anything more you want me to look into? Because obviously you've got this reading. Oh, relationships complex. Maybe I need to ask about him. Okay, let's look. All right, so you and your ex. What do you want to tell? this lovely lady. Okay, so there is going to be a surprise meet up. You're going to be at the same place at the same time, because the universe is trying to bring you back together, energetically, that is. He keeps promising things, or has done, promising things and not fulfilling those promises. And that has been something that it's like, you've needed him to follow through on his promises, okay, or to give you something so that you knew that he was feeling the same way that you were. Okay, she's gone yes, yes, yes in the chat there. In his mind, he was already there, but he didn't want to say it. So he was doing everything possible that a relationship was there, but he didn't want to admit to you how he was feeling. Okay. And so it's like he is hurt deeply by his past. His past is affecting how it's like he's worried about leading anybody on. He's worried about putting all his eggs in one basket in case he is then hurt or let down, but in which case he's then letting down others by doing exactly what he doesn't want. He's so confused, isn't it? So confused. Yeah, so there is a lot of nagging going on as well. Okay, Queen of Swords, lots of nagging in his mind. So his spirit guides are kind of going, oh, you're still thinking about her, aren't you? They still keep placing you back in his mind, back in his mind, back in his mind, back in his mind. So it's moving on in there. Okay, and he's trying to scream and shout and say no, but there's confusion going on, definitely confusion going on, because it's like, well, I've got what I wanted, we're not together, no more of a threat, but yeah, so I can see there's a lot of spiritual connection as well. So you guys have had a spiritual contract in place. So this basically means that you were supposed to be together in this lifetime, okay, as well. So that is also drawing him back. So Queen of Swords, he won't take any action. So he is going to start to look at things in black and white. And I can see that you're basically, by you trying to move on, is forcing him to make a decision. So I do feel as if you're going to meet up and be at the same place at the same time. So he's going to be there. Okay. So yeah. The ball is in his court, so to speak, isn't it? But energetically, if he still won't commit, you may need to do a cord cutting. Yeah. All right. So I hope that helped, Queen of Swords. Now, where did we get? So going back up the chain of words here. Vera, thank you for the confirmation. It feels it's finally calming down. No more anger, vibration, buzzing in between my neighbor and me. That's really good. I'm so happy, Vera. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. You're full of love. Little cupcakes and puppies, peace be with you, Maria. We know the pain well, praying for you. Yeah, I'm feeling your pain. It's so hard. It is so hard. Any family or friends miss cupcakes? Only had this man. I'm so sad now. I mean, I respect his choice, but it still hurts. We are your family here. Oh, that's so lovely. You're all supporting Maria there. Yes. I don't have much money to pay for a reading. It's not about that, my darling. It's not about that. I've given you a reading. I'll pull some more cards in a minute. You have to let go, Maria. When you release the pain, it will feel very, very terrible, like a death of sorts. Do not resist the pain. Let it come, all of it. You are meant to heal this. I just wish he loved me. I know I cannot force love. Queen of Swords has subscribed. Thank you. I will add you to our little thing here. And at the end of the last Tuesday of the month, me and Greg pick two people to win a 30-minute reading. So, Queen of Swords. So, appreciate that very much. Thank you. All right. So, Madison, my next person that I'm going to be reading for is Lisa. Okay, is Lisa. So, hello. I just joined and I don't really comment on videos much, but if I can ask, me and my crush are friends because they don't like relationships, but how do they feel actually about me? Okay. Let me just quickly pull a card and then I'll get to Lisa. Okay. So let's have a look. How do they feel? Let's get back to that. Madison. Okay. Madison, how does your crush feel about you? You're on his mind a lot. Yeah, he speaks about you. He speaks about you a lot. Yeah. I can see that it's like he is trying not to reject you, or he or she trying not to reject you, but there is a boost of confidence around this connection that you both have. So we've got the secretive energy at the moment, so not really wanting anybody to know too much, he or she, them or you. But in the future, things will gradually start to change. So, you know, some relationships, they start out no commitment, but they just end up being commitment. Does that make sense? Just to end up falling into it. So this has got a good chance of it being like that. Okay, so there you go. I hope that helped. All right. He's very fascinated with this new woman, this Adriana. I need to know to respect his choice. Oh, so that's Maria's comment. I respect that. I don't want to make anyone love me, but he told me I'd have to intimate relationship. I just feel he would use me in a sexual way. I do not want to be used. That's what I picked up, Maria. If he came back. Little cupcakes, Maria, he is toxic. He doesn't get to use you. You are precious. Sounds like you have a trauma bond. Please get help about it. Sending love your way. Our little cupcakes is really helping Maria there. Ali knew it. He is an abuser and she doesn't want anything to do with his energy. Neither should you. He should make you sick to your stomach and he will one day when you are healed. Yeah. So I feel that he's going to take advantage of you. Yeah, and you don't want him to take advantage of you. So, right, Lisa, are you still here, Lisa, darling? And do you have a question? Do you have a question that you want me to ask you, Lisa? I'm going to make myself a coffee in a minute. Oh. So Lisa's here. Okay, Lisa, I'm starting to pull cards for you, but let me know if there's a question that you want to know. And let me write down the time. So the time is 1 hour, 55:55. General reading. Okay, general reading. So for Lisa. Lisa. Lisa, so they're talking to me about everything being upside down, and this is linked with a doctor. I'm hearing this doctor waiting to get a second opinion from a colleague or wanting to find out what they've said. And this is all done behind the scenes. I don't believe that you know about this yet, or if you do, you know, it just is a matter of waiting. Okay, that's what they've said. Spirit are trying to help through the right doctors. So whenever you think about the doctors and you think about the pain that you're in and, you know, the health, they're asking you to visualize the right particular surgeon, right particular doctor resolving the issue. And so, and every time you think about it, think about that. The right person is coming in. The right person will be able to give you the answers. They're going to shift about and bring in the right person. So this is like keeps going on. Now, I know that you've had news and things like that. I'm just going to give you what they give me. Energetically, you have also had an idea of why energetically or linked with a past life that there has been some blocks, okay, going on, okay, with your health. You know, what has stopped you? What do we need to change in order for that to stop? And they are indicating that it's like one of the surgeons is saying, I believe I could get to the problem, but it's going to cost a lot of money. And the other person is, so it does feel as if it's money that is the key with one of the surgeons. Now, in the UK, whenever you want any new surgeries or anything like that, they get a new lot of money coming in April. I don't know when yours does. I don't know if you have that there, where it's like it all gets paid out again. You know, the budget, the new budget or the new money towards it gets paid into. So I'm wondering if that's the case. If in April, because I'm seeing new money coming in, okay, and I'm also seeing plans for the future, a plan for the future, okay. But before that, it was a lack of money, and then it was money coming in. So I feel, and then it's onwards and upwards. So we've then got the Four of Wands, which is going forward, going ahead with it, walking sideways around it. So, and the Sun card, everything is working out very well. Okay. So that's what they wanted to tell you to do with your health there. So let's now look at kind of a general. What do they want to tell you, Lisa, generally? So today's date is the 12th for me, probably 11th for most of you guys. Here we are. All right. So spiritually, there's going to be a very enlightened, emotional, it's like a link. It's like this kind of like feeling of, wow, okay, feeling of, I understand what that past life was about. I understand why that happened and what this pain that I'm in has experienced and why, you know, and it's going to coincide with the doctors and the money and all of that. You're channeling straight from divine spirit. Thank you, Ali. This is definitely from them for sure. I know it, because what they're saying is this is this has to happen spiritually and the doctors together, plus money, and it's all together. But I can see April is the key. April is the key. April is the key. Okay, April. And they're talking about precision. Okay, precision. And there being a new doctor, a new surgeon that can help you. I'm also seeing a chance of earning extra money. Okay, is also around you, earning extra money, being able to respond to somebody who reaching out who wants either a reading or wants something from you. But I do see that. There's definitely a meeting I'm seeing with somebody who has previously either let you down or previously promised things and then it didn't happen. But I feel as though it's like this person is then able to meet up with you again. So yeah, there's something to do with this is either family or friendship, but you're then looking forward to meeting up with them. They're talking also about spirit are looking for the perfect home for you and Jeremiah at the moment. They're looking for this to be just smoothed. It's like smooth and it's just going to go really well. Okay, so it's like somebody that you know or will come across is looking for the perfect tenants and that you will be the perfect tenant. And they want it to be you. So that's what they're showing me. So yeah, it's like they are trying to slot into place all the jigsaw pieces to make your life the happiest. Ow, I dislocate my ankle every time I have to lift it. It's awful. Yeah, so it's they're on it. They're on it with you. Okay, so yeah, keep visualizing past the obstacles. For sure. So there you go, Lisa. There you go. Hi, Linda. Good to see you, Linda. So little cupcakes paid for a reading. Okay, we can do you next. There, little cupcakes. So little cupcake puppies. Little cupcake puppies. Actually, do you mind, Cupcake? I'm just going to quickly boil the kettle, if that's okay. While the kettle is boiling, I'm going to shuffle the cards for Maria because I can feel her pain. And I just wanted to clarify a few things for Maria, and then we can go into your reading. Let me know, little cupcakes, if let me know if little cupcakes you have a question. Okay, so you know, or you just want me to do that that general. All right, because you can have both. You can have that. So yeah. Right. Maria. Will Philip come back? What is her future? Okay, Maria, here we go. Let's have a little look. Okay, so I don't know, Maria, if there has been any legal action or anything to do with the police, anything to do with, you know, somebody, it's like somebody officially saying stop, or, you know, don't do this or something like that. It's Laura. Oh, hi, Laura. I thought it might be you. You've got your kind of tell it how it is energy. You remind me of Greg. So Laura, you get it. I try and do it fluffy, but it works. It works, my lovely. So yes. So Maria, yes. So they're talking about some sort of struggle or something to do with an altercation. Now, if you haven't had an altercation, or you don't know what I'm talking about, what they're telling me is be aware that there may be some sort of some links with the police or things like that. So I don't know if there's been any stalking, or, you know, maybe Philip has been, you know, too kind of hands-on, if you know what I mean. And you've had to call the police. I don't know, but I'm seeing a bit of that. Okay. And they're just showing me that, you know, this isn't a good energy. Okay. This is not a good energy. Altercation, what does that mean? Either violence or arguments, shouting, that type of thing. I've got the battle card. Okay, and I've also got the legal action card. So that's what they're showing me. We had lots of arguments, and yeah. So let's see what else. And there's something to do with who has money, you know, who owes what money when. Okay, there's some sort of like back and forth to do with money. Okay. So I do see that within the next 2 months, he will try and come back. There is like a magnetism that's going on between the two of you. It is linked to a past life connection. And I feel that there are certain things that you both need to deal with before you can fully move on or settle down, whichever one is decided. But they're asking you and pleading with you, spirit guides, to keep your self-worth, to understand that you deserve to be looked after, you deserve to be cherished, you deserve to be loved, and you deserve to be put ahead of other people. And he isn't capable of doing that at this time. So something big has to change in order for that to become happy, okay, between the two of you. So yeah, I just wanted to pick some cards. What does that mean? Right, I've done that. Okay, yeah. But will he come back to me? Which month? Yes. Very big time magnetism. I know I have lost my self-worth. I have been through much violence from my parents. He tells me he's in love with his new girl, Adriana, from Slovakia. He lives in Norway. Okay. Hi, Anne. Oh, it's lovely to see you there. Good to see you. Okay, Maria, that's as much as I can give you. I don't need any money. I just I wanted just to give you that. Okay, so that's what I've got. So I wish you all the best, but I really, you deserve somebody much better than that. But the spirit want you to really stay single and to fall back in love with you. That needs to happen so badly. Okay, it needs to happen so badly. All the time you've got somebody else in your life, that person becomes ahead of your own self-worth. You keep putting them above you, and the damage has been done from when you were younger. And so if you keep doing that, you keep going down and down and down. Okay, and it will get to a point where you'll become poorly. Maria. You don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be becoming poorly. So they're just saying to you, start to settle with yourself and say, what makes me, Maria, happy? What do you need? And don't include that person makes me happy. No, what do you talk to your inner child? What do you both like to do? Do you like to be creative? Do you like to dance? Do you like to sing? Do you like what hobbies do you like? They're asking you to throw yourself into that. And to kind of cut off the love life for a while so that you can heal. We vibrate frequency energy. We vibrate on a certain frequency. Your frequency is low right now. So you're going to meet up with anybody who is of a low frequency. So that's somebody who also hasn't got much self-worth, or has to hurt other people in order to make themselves feel happy, make themselves feel better. So if you want a better quality of a person in your life, friendship or partner, you're needing to lift your vibration. In order to lift your vibration, you will need to find your self-worth and to start putting you first. So there you go. I hope that helps. What's the cost of the readings? It is £10, which works out about $13. So there's the details, my lovely. Or I can just pick a card for you. So yes, whatever you like. So little cupcakes, here you go. General reading for you. Maria, I'm so thankful, Miss Ali. I have been through so much this year. You can't take any more, okay? You can't take any more, so don't allow someone else to slap you down, okay? So yes, all about you, and you. Coffee time, coffee. And if anything I'm saying connects with you, there's a reason why you're hearing it. Because, I do believe that we are put at the right place at the right time to hear certain things. So, so yeah, take whatever you like, if it helps you. My coffee now. This I've taken my painkillers, and this hot drink will help it digest quickly. Lovely. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, everybody. I appreciate you all very much. I do. So after little cupcakes and puppies, is there anybody else who wants? Oh, Anne. I've got Anne here. Wants a reading. So, thank you, darling. I've missed your energy, lovely. I've missed your energy. So I've got you down here as well. Okay, Anne? If there's anybody else and I haven't written them down, please let me know. Right, little cupcakes. If you have any questions, little cupcakes, let me know. Okay, so they're talking about, I don't know if you've just moved, Laura, I don't know if you've just moved or you're about to, okay? But there is a lot of movement energy around you. Let me write down the timey stamp thingy. 2 hours and 16 mins-ish. Yeah, so they're talking about the fact that you have been, there's a movement energy. So that movement energy can be about your work, it can be about you personally, but the movement energy is there. I feel that you have had to say goodbye to somebody, and there's a lot of pain there. There's a lot of anguish, there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of hurt. I feel that it's like I didn't have chance to get this off my chest. I didn't have chance in saying what I needed to say. Okay, so it's like mixed emotions, mixed feelings, okay, going on. Okay, is what I see there. They're talking about some tears and a tearful person. Bear with me. This tearful person you've had to unshackle yourself from this person. You've had to say enough is enough. Okay, you've had to say I'm not doing this anymore. It's like a cat and mouse kind of game, and I've unshackled myself. You've taken yourself, you've taken your counter off the board game, okay, and said, no, that's it, I'm not playing anymore. I am done. I'm done. So let me just read. Poor me and Greg, we do say it like it is, you do. And then we are confused when we rub people the wrong way. I know. Aww. But it's okay. It's absolutely fine. Yes, we just moved. My health, Ali, it just got scary. Okay, let me see what they get for you. Okay, so this is you keeping things to yourself, going within yourself. They're asking you to talk to the cells in your body. Okay, they're asking you to communicate with your cells. Your cells have got the answer to what is going wrong, and in a meditation energy, you will be told what is happening, okay, within your body. All right, that's what they're saying. But we do have the 10 of Cups regarding your health, regarding your well-being. So this is right next to that. And so this is a good thing. We've got the 10 of Cups. We've got the breaking free, okay, from toxic energy. They're talking about the fact that you've moved is going to play a very big and positive role to your health. moving away from where you were and moving into where you are now is going to be a breath of fresh air. So I don't know if there was something to do with where you were living that made you ill in some way, or stressed you out and made you ill. I don't know which. All I know is it's better where you are. Absolutely better where you are. They're talking about you breaking kind of free from, it does feel as if a toxic person, and they're talking about somebody's crown's been knocked off. So there's a character who has, I feel, made you kind of doubt yourself a little bit. It's like, did I have this person wrong? Did this person, I thought this person was all good, but they've turned out not to be. How could I have been so wrong? So I don't know where that's coming from, but there is a definite miscommunication with somebody. But I do feel as if, again, I feel that you've listened to your intuition and you've moved forward in a very clear and definite way. Okay. I do see that this where you've moved to is not your forever home, though. It is a home that is good for now. It's useful for now, but there's some things that aren't perfect about the new home. Okay. And it's just the way it is. Sometimes we don't have financial, we're not financially blessed to have everything that we wish, everything on our wish list, but it's as good as it's going to get right now, they've said. There is straddling two jobs, okay, or two financial paths, okay, and that is all going to work out very well for you soon. Okay, so that is also improving. Greg's in the chat. Oh, I love the hottest goddess. In his opinion. Little cut. And yes, I had just finally stood up to my mother and told her enough of the abuse and the disrespect and criticism. It happened just like you said. You've done really well. Spirit is so proud of you. Yes. You haven't missed your reading yet, Anne. I'm just doing little I'm just doing Laura's. So yeah, you haven't missed it, my love. There's my darling in the chat there. So yes, the stress caused me to have heart problems, heart arrhythmias. I really feel this is going to calm itself down. This is what they're telling me. This is going to calm itself down now that you have you've basically done away with that stress energy. This pull has been happening since you were young, and you've now kind of cleared that energy out. So I wanted to do some predictions for you to see where you're going. Okay, let's have a look. Unless you've got any questions you want me to ask, but okay, where's Laura going now? What's happening with Laura? Wonderful. So you're going to start to feel like a big, it's like a block has been lifted from you. That's how energetically it's going to feel. You're going to be very surprised with, it's like everything is yes. Yes, that's happening. Yes, you can do that. Yes, you're entitled to this. Yes, 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 all the way around. I'm also seeing your psychic ability, your spiritual energy is also going to be emerging in a very strong way as well. You have from having not enough money to having plenty of money. Okay, so something is changing. Okay, and it's all changing from now. They're not giving it to me step by step. They just want me to club in April and May for you. April and May. You've got the World card. So the World card is all about your financial, being financially, emotionally, and energetically rich. Okay, and it's linked to your home. So your home, I don't know if this is what they're telling me, is on a ley line. This ley line has got lots of positive links to this ley line, and they're saying that you can tap into it. Don't know what this means, but they're showing me some crystal points, and they want these crystal points put into the ground facing you. No, one facing, one going away. One facing, one going away. And so, what do you say? Okay, one coming in, one going out, one coming in, one going out around your home. Okay, if you can't do it outside of your home, then do it on windowsills or, you know, things like that. So those little quartz points, they don't have to be expensive ones, and they're after one going in, one pointing to you, one pointing out in every corner. Okay, so this will bring in the finances that you have been looking for, and it will also help with your health. Okay, it will. They're talking also about new keys. So I don't know if you're getting a car, but I do see that there will be somebody is going to be offering you keys to something. Okay, and these keys are linked with abundance and good energy. Emotionally, don't be surprised if there's not some new partners coming to you, or people that are going to work alongside you and help you and be helpful. So, yeah. She says, I dreamt of moving back to Spain someday. Not sure if that will ever be possible with all that's going on in the world. Yes, April and May will be the biggest profit have ever made. There you go. And it will make us financially stable for an entire year. I love it. I love it. I love it. Absolutely, you'll be able to move to Spain. There is going to be peace. Peace is coming. Honestly, it's happening quicker than you realize. So you will be absolutely fine living wherever you want to live. UK is a bit slower. If you said about UK, I'd go, Spain's better. Anyway, I hope that helped you, lovely. So, Anne, are you still here? And if so, do you have a question? I'm just going to check PayPal just to make sure that I've got everybody. Ah, there we are. Yes. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody who's paid. I appreciate you all very, very much. I really do. So thank you. And then checking the website to make sure that I haven't left anybody. There's our Laura. Yeah, that's it. So thank you. Thank you. I think we're up to date now. So Anne. Now, Anne. Now, did she have her phone call? Just got a phone call. Hope I did not miss my reading. So Laura said, thank you ever so much. My ears are ringing so loud tonight. Oh, who's talking about Chrissy? Very nice things, Chrissy. Or maybe, what did I just say in your reading? Your actions have spoken louder. Yeah, have spoken louder than anything else you could have done. So, what did that say? Too right. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do with Anne, I'll do a timestamp for Anne. And I'll put it in the chat so that she can catch up. I think that's what we'll do. Oh, she's here. She's here just as that was happening. Oh, Anne. So the timestamp is 2 hours and 29 minutes and 50. All right. And anything in particular you want me to look into? And how's your business going? So info about where things are going with Mike, and will Rob be revealed for who is at work? Mike, is this a new interest? Because I don't know about Mike. Is that love life? Because I need my love life cards if that is. But I'll look at work first. Let's just put I'm here. Probably a bit of a delay there. So I'm going to look at work first, because I know that that's to do with work, and then I'll try and catch up with who Mike is. Okay. So work and Rob. Will Rob be revealed at work? Will Rob be revealed at work? All right. Oh, yes. I think that's a yes there. Ooh. So there does seem to be a bit of a battle going on with Rob at work. There's somebody who's feeling very emotionally kind of low, emotionally. So, you know, when you feel as if you are either being picked on, singled out, or made to feel bad. Okay, it's not good. And the more spiritual you are, the more sensitive you can be as well. You are going to have the last laugh, though. Look at this. You've got the six of wands, which is yes, I did it. So something is going to show up as this is how it is. The truth will come out. The Temperance card is all about getting the right balance, and it's going to be, it's not life has been insane. It's not love life. It's been insane. Okay. Info about where things are going with Mike and Rob. Mike is a love interest. Yes, that's what I thought. Yeah. Okay, so we're talking about the work one at the moment. Yeah, so balance will come back. Okay. They are talking about financial boost. Okay, so financially things are going to go in your favor. Okay, to do with money. Okay, I do have the celebration card and also the 10 of Pentacles. So this is good stuff. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, and it's linking with the Temperance, which is about getting the balance right. Okay. So if you have to say at work, balance the books, or if you have to find the right balance of things, then it's a yes, and it's a celebration and being paid for that privilege as well. Now, you asked if that guy will be, is it Rob? If Rob will be made to, they can see through. How did you put it? Well, Rob revealed for who he is. Absolutely, he will be. Yes, we've got the Devil card, and the fact that he's not owning up to something that everybody knows he's done. Okay, so there's going to be a little bit of, well, that's been pushed. Okay, and tippy-toeing around a situation, and tippy-toeing around a person. Okay, so yeah, he is going to be shown for what he is. So yes, so keep visualizing that. Okay, keep visualizing that. All right, so Greg shared it 3 times. Thank you, my darling. my forever man. So Mike is a love interest. Let's go back to Mike. What does she want to know about Mike? Info about where things are going with Mike. Okay, let's have a look. Where things are going with Mike for Anne. Oh, it's a bit passionate. I'm going to say passionate. Okay, there's a lot of passionate energy there. And or there's a need for that passion energy. There's also it's like a lot of laughter, a lot of fun, a lot of you know, it's like playfulness and being able to laugh at yourself as well as each other. He's got good energy around him, so he can take charge when he needs to take charge. He has that ability to do that. I can see that he's about to take off on his own financial path, and I don't know if he's about to become a boss or he's about to get a promotion, but that would be what I'm looking at here. I can see legal documents or paperwork or contract, okay, around him, that he's going to be announcing pretty soon, okay, probably within the month of April. He does have a good, solid grounding energy with himself, okay. He knows who he is and he does have the boundaries right. Sometimes he can be confrontational, but I don't necessarily feel he's confrontational with you. But you know, when someone can have a bit of road rage, but they're really sweet to you, it can be a bit of that. I do see that there are some deep emotions there, new keys for the future. So this could be that this relationship could go into the living together kind of situation, or somebody moving for the other. So there you go. I hope that helped, Anne. All right. Okay, I've never come across your channel before. Hi, how do your lives work? Thank you, Sierra. Well, welcome, Sierra. Wild like me. Oh, yes, passion present. Good. I'm so happy for you. Oh, so yeah, so Sierra, I don't do these often, but I do come on and do them sometimes. You can have a quick draw. If you wanted me to just pick a card for you, I can do that, you know, with a question. Or you can have one of these readings that I've just done for Anne, which is, you know, a donation, if you can. And I'll give you details about the donation in just a tick. Let me just put it here. Oh, Ali is such an amazing reader and even more of an amazing person. Oh, I'll pay him later. Bless him. No, he's lovely. He believes in me. So, and I believe in him. So it's lovely. So Greg and I do a show on Tuesdays. If you're new here, we do a show on Tuesdays. It's at 1 a.m. UK time, which is about 8 p.m. Eastern, and we basically, you know, just talk about all sorts of things, So, but yeah, it can be, and you can ask us questions as well. So, yeah. So, was there anybody else that I've missed who wanted a reading? Hi, Nick. Hello, Nick. New here. The accent draws me in. Oh, thank you, Nick. Yes, the old English accent. So, yeah, it is. I can't get away from it. That's me. And Vera said, Ali is most definitely an amazing reader. Oh, thank you, Vera. And so are you, Vera. All that, and she's still my hottest goddess. Oh, I'm glad you think so. So Nikki here, just curious if you can get energy reads just by posting in comments. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Lovely, thank you. I'm going to try to do the donation. Just need to find you first. Okay, lovely. So Nick, I'll pull some cards for you because you're the next person. Oh, my knee. Oh, dear, 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 my knee. My knee clicks the wrong way, which is just so Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's very painful. So, Nick, I'm just going to pull some cards for you. So I'm going to tune in now. So, Nick, I don't know if you've had any arguments or battles recently, but something's bothering you or something's kind of getting to you. Now, I don't know if you are waiting to move. I don't know if you're waiting for keys to a property or you're waiting for something to happen. It could be a car, I suppose, but ignore the gender, but this person has got money around. There's more money coming in. Nice house, nice car in the background. But this person's got a key in the hand there. Okay, but nice things, you know. But the battle card is with it. Okay, so they are saying that things are going to lift and everything's going to be okay. But there is at the moment a bit of a delay to do with moving or to do with things going forward. Okay. It can also be about holidays, okay, because keys can also be, you get keys to an apartment, don't you, on holiday? So, yeah, but they're just talking about the battles there. There is somebody who's very bubbly around you, and I can see that there is secrecy or trying to keep things quiet, but things are moving forward. I can see stepping forward onto new ground regarding this emotional relationship there. Overflowing of love, okay, around a dad figure at this moment in time. That dad can be father figure. It can be somebody in the spirit world, or it can be, overflowing of emotions to do with fatherly energy. But there's a plan that's going to get a lot easier and a lot better for the future, okay, to do with fatherly. So there you go. That's what I got for you, Nick. Can you tell me about my connection with Julio? I love his energy, but he feels karmic. I'm supposed to move into a 2-bedroom so my daughter can move in. So that did come up in the read there. Okay. Let's see about Julio. Julio, there seems to be a bit of a block, or either Julio is blocking you, you're blocking Julio. There seems to be a bit of that. There is a spiritual. So is one of you got a different religion than the other, or there's a spiritual kind of like misinformation there. But we do have a new idea on how to get past that. So it might get a lot easier. It could be that you just decide not to talk about a certain subject and leave it at that. So anyway, I hope that helped. Just a quick read for you. Right. So where did we get to with all of that? Just have some coffee. Thank you. I'm going to try to make a donation. All right. Linda, I'm not able to send exchange today. I would love and appreciate one card. Of course, Linda, I can do that for you. Oh, I've got the cat's hair's fur in my mouth. I want to renew my driving license. I went to renew my driving license today. They want a medical done. With being all cleared last year, I was not expecting that another 110 bill. Oh, I'm so sorry, Linda. That's not funny, is it? Wow. Yes, of course. Linda, if you've got a question that you want to ask, you can ask away. No worries. Yeah, not good, darling, not good. I just want to make sure that I'm not new here. Jess. Hello, Jess. Jess is new, so pleased to see you here, Jess. Well, welcome. All right, so I think you're the next person for me to get a read on. Okay, Linda, what do you guys want to tell Linda? What's going on? That's better. All right, so for Linda, you've got the Four of Wands, and this is about moving further on with something that you've already started. So this can be a project, this can be something that you're feeling, or something that you've made a decision about. But this is about, gently believing that you can do even better than you've done. Okay. You are trying to put a hard protective front on to protect your vulnerability. So if you feel as if you're either vulnerable, or you feel that somebody is cornering you in some way energetically, you are prepared to push down the barriers or walk away from anybody trying to do that. I can see that you are also going to, it's like, do something that you feel is just the spur of the moment. It's like, yeah, sod it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to go for it. And that is going to be very, it's like instinctual, they're saying, instinctual. And this is definitely linked to your future. It's linked to what it is that you want to do, okay, and how you want to get there. So it's like, I've got to from A to B to get to C, I've got to do this. So I'm going to take that chance. So sometimes they don't make absolute sense to me, but that's why I like it recorded. And I didn't write down your timestamp, Linda, which is silly of me. So I'm sorry. What was your timestamp ish? So Linda W, and timestamp was I think it's probably 2:46, we'll say, around that time. Yeah, so if you go back to this, it will probably jog you when it makes more sense. Okay, soon. So yeah, there you got the Fool card, which is just stepping off the edge and saying, right, that's it, I'm going to go for it. You're putting a tough front on. Okay, so you are ready and willing to put that, it's like put your money where your mouth is, or to start something that you feel is the right thing to do. You've been walking sideways around this situation for a while now, but you're ready to go for it. The Four of Wands is, I know that I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to do well. So this is all to do with, a project or something that you know that you're good at. okay, and you're going to just make it happen. Okay. It's like some part of you is gonna disappear, and that part of you is that person who tentatively goes forward but then backs off again, goes forward and then backs off again. You're saying goodbye to that character and saying, no, I'm saying I'm going to do it, and I'm going to commit to it. I'm going to absolutely do this. And there's lots of plans about this, what it is you're going to do. You're going to go for it. There's a love interest on its way. So if you've ordered a love interest, you have the 3 of Cups. This love interest is somebody who is also very independent. They have been single or living alone for a very long time. So they're not into diving straight into a relationship at all, because they are they're not ready for that. Okay, but what they are ready for is friendship, companionship. They're ready to spend a bit of money on someone for sure, because I feel that financially they're in a good place financially. So they want to look after and nurture. And when they want to treat their partner to things, so yeah, it's one of those. But if you're starting a business or thinking of starting a business, I can definitely see that that is moving in the right direction. So, what are you doing, Linda? What are you up to? Let's have a look. So Meiji is listening to Greg's radio station. Please pop over there and have a little listen. Maybe open another tag, so while you're waiting for your reading, you could be listening. Oh my goodness, the radio stations are amazing. It's on in5d.com, but also YouTube also have they've got them open as well. So what did Linda say? I went for a lovely EE system session today, met some lovely angel ladies. I feel that you may become part of their team in some way, Linda. You may become, somebody who works with them or helps them in some way, Linda. So hang on to that energy, because I feel that there's something more there. Yes. So awesome to have that. I was excited to do a Seal Heals 6-week course workshop. Funds for that need to go for Drive. Yes, of course. Maria, how can I let him go? Darling, is there any videos on how to let him go on in 5D? But energetically, you may not even be ready yet. But to do with cord cutting, visualize yourself with the cord coming from your solar plexus area, which is just below your navel here. Visualize that cord going from you to your ex, and visualize a pair of lovely big scissors and just cut it. And what you're doing is you're putting a seal around yourself, dissolving this cord to the root, and you're visualizing that this is done. Thank you very much, but this is done. And say that 3 times. That's a quick version, but there are other ones that you can do. Okay, so where did we get to? Jess. I don't even know what to ask. Maybe a general. Do I need a specific question? No, you don't. Well, that is very exciting. Good, Linda. I love that. I believe if you believe in the product, you would be very good at selling it. but you have to believe in the product. So, which you do. Yes. Okay, let me just pick some cards for you, Jess. Here we go. If there's nobody else after Jess, I'm going to be coming away. Okay, so, but I've had a wonderful evening, and thank you everybody for joining me. Okay, let's have a look. All right, Jess. Jess, let's see. And now, Jess, they're saying that there is somebody from your past that is going to be re-entering your life. Now, this person is quite confusing for you because you felt as if you're done. You're done with this person, done, dusted. And I can see, when you feel like, I don't know how I feel about this person. I don't know if this person's good for me. Okay. Yeah, we've got that confused energy, that kind of sulking energy around them. Or maybe that person is a sulker. We've got the meeting card. So I do feel as if this person is physically meeting with you. So you could bump into this person, or this person can literally message you out of the blue. But I do see that. I'm seeing another character who has been promising one thing and not giving it to you. I can see that you have felt rejected by this person and you have walked away. Okay, you walked away from this person. And I feel this is from the past. You've walked away from this person from the past. What you're doing now is saying goodbye to that. You're kind of like guillotine and you're done. The universe is just saying, are you sure you're done? Are you sure? Because they could come back if you want. But so you're just going to be strong and say, you know what? Unless they've changed, or unless they can prove to me that they are the sort of person that I need in my life, then I'm moving forward. I can see some move energy. So I don't know if you're actually physically moving or energetically, but I do see that this is a very good thing. Starting afresh. They're talking about a character who is they're like an energizer bunny, that if they decide that's what they're doing and they're going to go for it, they really go for it. So they don't hold back. Okay. Now I think this is you, Jen. I think this is you. There is a bit of a warrior energy, but sometimes if you put that to one side and get your warrior princess energy out, you know what you're doing. Okay. You've got two aces here. Two aces are new chapters in your book of life. Okay, so you are writing a chapter on your ambitions. You're also writing a new chapter on your money. Okay, new money, promotion, extra responsibility with money. Okay, and the balance is coming for you. Okay, so there you go. That's what I got for you. So subbing, thank you so much. So accurate. Oh, I donated via PayPal. I have very specific questions. Okay, good. I knew that there might be someone else, but I couldn't think who that person was. So fabulous. Okay, so nice. You let me know the question, lovely. And pick a card for Maggie. Wild. Like Like me, go. Donating now. Jess, you don't need to donate now, darling. That was a free card. That was a free card. I promise you, just a free one. So yeah, if you wanted a longer read, then obviously the donation, but that was just a quick pull. A house just toured for sale. I need clarity about the offer. Should I make if it's for the highest good? Okay. Right, let me get myself level. All right, let me make sure. So if anybody can like or share, and if you have liked or shared or subscribed in the channel, please let us know in the chat, and I will add you to a draw that Greg and I, in 5D Greg there, we do a show on Tuesdays, and the last Tuesday of the month, we pick 2 people and gift away 2 30-minute readings. So if you've done any of those things, we appreciate that very much. Okay, so world like me, a house just toured for sale. What does that mean, toured for sale? Am I missing an American thing? This is difficult because I'm English, so I need clarity about the offer. Clarity about the offer I should make if it's for my highest good. So there we go, Mage. I will put you in. Thank you. You are 34 and 35. At Maggie 1278. Yeah, you're 35 and 36. Thank you so much. Yeah, I might need you to rephrase that question because I don't. It might be a typo, you see, or it might be I don't want to answer the wrong thing. I don't want to answer the wrong thing. So yeah, because toured for sale, house just toured for sale. Is that an American term? Mm. 3 hours and 3:09. Right. It's for sale, and I attended an open house. Oh, so you toured it. Got you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. So it's for sale, and I attended an open house to see if I liked it. Okay. Perfect. Okay. About the offer I should make if it's for the high and best good. Okay, so should you make an offer on, and if it's for the highest and best good for the house that you toured? Here we go. All right. They're saying that they're going to reject the offer. There's a rejection of the offer. And there's going to be an independent buyer coming in with the full amount or with the highest amount, and that will get the sale going through. So if you really like it, you may need to put the higher amount in because someone else is doing that. So yes, that's what they wanted to say on that. So obviously we can go into more detail. Just want to say hello to Bella Rose. That's lovely. Hello, Bella Rose. And Christina Smith. Hi. And Skelly. Is Skelly. I'm sorry, my screen froze my several minutes. What offer should I make on this house? Thanks. Okay, so the first offer is too low and it will be rejected. So you've got low money and you've got the rejection card and we've got the balance. Okay. And then after that, I then got an independent offer of the full amount and a thumbs up. So somebody who's offering the full amount or a higher amount than you is going to, it's going to be achieved. So if you really like it, then that's what they've said. Okay, is this the home, is this the highest and best for them? You know, the universe is going to decide it for you. So if this is going to go through, it's just going to go through. Emotionally, there's a lot of pain that you're going through emotionally, and that is from your past, and you're trying to move forward. So you don't want to rush into things. So if the universe rejects things or stops things or blocks things, then I would definitely go with what they are doing. Okay, what they're doing. So I'm going to get the dice out as well. Ooh. Dice and pendulum. Okay. So should they make a high offer for this house? So six isn't, you're not making the higher offer, someone else is. So this house may not be the right one for you. So is the house right for Wild Like Me? Is it the right house? Can you be clearer? Is it the right house? So it's saying no, not the right house. But I always say, if your gut feeling overrides what I'm getting, then you should go with your gut feeling. Okay, definitely go with your gut feeling. If everything goes through, it means the universe says yes. So yeah. Anything else you want to ask? Because obviously that wasn't enough time. You've got more time. I can just do general future now if you wanted me to. I'll start doing that now so that we're not waiting. But you can ask. Okay, anything more for Wild Like Me? What's that? Okay, so they are telling me that the perfect house is on its way. It's going to be presented to you on a platter. It's like literally, it's going to be a wow moment from the beginning, and everything will be so easy, like a jigsaw piece slotting into place. It's going to be easy. They're talking about a character who is feeling cornered at the moment, is not reacting very well. They feel pressured because there is secrets. Either they've got secrets and they don't want to tell those secrets, or you've got secrets and you're feeling as if you're being kind of pressured to reveal secrets. But something isn't open and honest at this moment in time. This may not be anything to do with the house. This can be just a general feeling. There is somebody who's suffering from depression or worry also around you. Can, like I said, can be yourself. You've got 2 aces, okay, as well. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is new job, new money, new future financially. And you've also got the new ambition, okay, projecting out there what it is that you really want. The universe is listening to you. So financially, there's a lot of good financial starts, new starts financially, new starts ambitiously, and also it's like nobody wants to be nagged, nobody wants to be told what to do. Or, you know, so I feel that there's a strong need to either be self-employed or to start a little business as well as what you're doing, okay, because that will stop other people interfering to a certain degree for you. They're talking about a complicated love life situation, that as you move forward and you start to pick a pathway, things are going to be easier then. You will leave behind somebody who is very angry or will show their angry feelings. Okay. You won't be able to soften that blow for sure. You won't be able to. Okay, so if it's not love life, they can say it's to do with emotions. So it may not necessarily be love life. Sometimes it could be emotional attachments and things as well. They're saying that there's a lot of endings at the moment and a lot of beginnings, and that is linking to your ambitions, linking to your future, and being very forthright with your words as well, being very blunt as well with your words. So if someone's asking a question, you tend to kind of go, boom, have that. So that's what Greg does. So you're going to be a bit like that. All right. So there you go. I hope that helped you. Anything that wants to come through for me, thank you. All right. So let's go back to the chat. I hope that helped. Lovely. All right, I'm just going back a little bit. Oh, so Jess says today's her birthday. Oh, I wasn't expecting free. I will donate. Oh, thank you. And happy birthday. Happy birthday. So Raven, so Vera is saying, Marie, Scorpio, to me, it feels like you know who you are without him. It might be your biggest challenge is finding out who you are meant to be. Yes, definitely. As well, we don't like our own voices. Yeah. What product, I wonder, says Linda. So that's nice. Mage, I'm from New York and I think your voice is perfect. Oh, that's good. There's a time watch. You have beautiful energy. Thank you, Bella Rose. I appreciate that. Are they bad for me? Just says. I've gone out of that clairvoyant mode, so with you. But I think I answered it. I did think I answered it in there. A recorded voice sounds so different than it sounds to ourselves. Yep, I'm from Brooklyn, Queens, and upstate and surrounding areas. So Greg's from upstate New York. I'm just outside Tampa. Lovely. So I'm just making sure that I've got no other bookings. Okay. So that's what I'm doing, going back to the questions. So I find that I can have a very difficult time listening to some voices. We're also streaming in 5D radio on X and Rumble. Okay, it's for sale and I intended an open house to see it, but I liked it. Lovely. I think what is being asked, it should she make an offer on the house. Thank you for that. Thank you. So Christina Smith, can you tell me if I should enroll in school for holistic medicine? God bless you. Let's have a look, Christine. Let's have a look, Christine. Holistic medicine. I've just got this feeling that Christine might not be here. So I'm going to, so that we can put it in the chat. So, because it was way back up there. Christina Smith. And that is 3 hours and 16 minutes. So, Christina, should you enroll in holistic medicines? Well, my guides, I don't really need to shuffle these. My guides are saying, yes, definitely. This is going to be the new biggest thing. This is where the freedom energy comes in. So that is going to be, people are going to be more excited about holistic things, and they're about, herbs, and they're about, getting free from some of the pharmaceutical products. Okay, so I definitely get a big yes with that. Okay, and I will just double check it with the pendulum. But should Christina study holistic medicines? That is a yes. Okay, my circle is a yes. So it's a yes. So Skelly said, it's true though. I must get going. Thank you, says Linda. I'm sorry, my screen froze. Oh, we've done that, haven't we? So nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Christina. I'm squinting because I'm trying to read it all. Anything that wants to come through. We've done that one. Bella Rose, can I ask what deck you are using? I'm using the Cosmic deck by Norbert Loesch. Let me write it in there. It is one of the easiest decks for first beginners. They're about £14, 19 sometimes. They fluctuate. There you go. Cosmic deck by Norbert Loesch. Very good deck. Do you feel led to a card for me? I think I did Mage, didn't I? Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much. I was really hoping for a yes. Oh, there, you're still there. Good, good. Mage, will my two grown estranged sons ever contact me again? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, so I didn't answer you. I'm sorry, Maggie. So let's have a look. All right, so your sons, okay, will they come back? All right. So there's a yes card there. I feel that to keep having that one place that is their true home. So if, say, you moved, they are always included in. There is always a place. Just because I've moved, there is always going to be a place here for you, no matter what. You are my family. I care for you. I love you. So it's like a drip feed of positive stability, positive stability, positive stability, love energy, love energy. And then the answer is yes, they will come back to you. And also, they do think about your health. They think about, I don't want to stop talking to you because just in case, nobody ever knows what's going to happen, okay, with people's health. Okay, so they do wonder about that. And so, yes, they are frightened that they are going to miss out on some happy years with you. So there is a positive energy coming back to you regarding that. So yes, hope that helped. It was a little bit confusing. All right, so Bella Rose, I would love a card, only if you are called to. 56 and 49, and I'm 76. It's been over 10 years. Oh, I'm so sorry. They were abusive like their father. It's so hard. The thing is, if your vibrational energy is up high spiritually, Maggie, what happens is anybody on a lower vibration will not be drawn to be in your company, and you won't be drawn to be in their company. So it's only if they do some spiritual work on themselves will they be able to get close to you. So 76 is now the 66 of before. So energetically we are not, it seems 76 is an older age, but it's not anymore. My mum's 76, and she's she, apart from her ailments, hi mama, she is still very much mentally and emotionally very young. So, all right. So, where do we get to? Bella Rose. Let's do for you. Pick a card for you, and then I'm gonna get moving on after this, guys. Bella Rose. Rose. Okay. Okay, so Bella, you've got somebody returning to you, okay? So that's my reunited card, okay? And there is a character who sulks if they don't get what they want. So I feel that this person that is going to be entering your life again it's a little bit of how can I put it? There's a little bit of selfishness energy around, and you may not actually want this person to come back into your world. Okay, I'm going to say that you may not actually want this person coming back. This person is a big nagger. Okay, they nag and they try and manipulate, and they really do cause trouble. Okay, whenever they come in. I feel that energetically, if you don't want this person to enter your life, then I would put up some mirrors facing outwards energetically. Put some mirrors up, and that should deter this person to come back into your world. Because it's like, so I'm going to assume that you've put the mirrors up. Okay. If they put the mirrors up, is this person still going to come into their world? I'm asking that. So if you put the mirrors up, this person from the past will not be able to come back in to your world. Okay. So it is down to you to put those mirrors up. Okay. So it's very important. There is somebody then new coming into your world. This person is going to juggle some energy around. They are funny, charming. They make you laugh. Okay, this person is hardworking. This person makes you think outside the box and makes you stand up for your own self-worth. They teach you a lot of things. So you didn't need to go backwards anymore. You've done that, and now it's moving forward. So yeah, it's and that was for Bella Rose. Oh, I did it good. And we got some energetic readings in as well to help people too, so I'm happy with that. Oh guys, I'll stay on just a little bit longer just to make sure that only new is welcome. Yes, that's it, Bella Rose. That's the one. Energetic mirrors. Thank you so much. If there is anybody that I have not read for, then please let me know. I'm going to put on this chat live readings. Oh, let's put it in capitals, because last time there were still people trying to get a reading. Live readings finished. Now, okay, I'm going to put that there. Lovely. Yeah, join Greg and I on Tuesday. It's every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. UK, and 5 p.m. Pacific time. If you wanted to join us, that would be wonderful. We do the same thing. We want to read out everybody's name, but we answer questions. We can go through global prediction questions, sometimes personal questions as well. Yeah, I just we love you guys so much. I'm sorry, devotee, you just missed out. I'm so sorry. I'm too tired to do any more. But my love goes out to you and to everybody. And thank you. And bye for now. I've been on 3 hours, 3.5 hours. So yeah. And it's 5 to 3 a.m. here in the UK. But all right, take care and bye. See you Tuesday. Bye.